Welcome to the Toy Collection Manager. This program is designed to help you organize and manage your valuable toy collection with ease. We'll start by taking a quick look at what this program can do for you. First, and most importantly, you can add new toys to your collection. When adding a new toy, you can specify all the important details from the toy's name and condition to its manufacturer, size, weight, and even whether it's battery operated or has sound features. You can also record any interactive features such as voice recognition or touch sensitivity. Beyond adding toys, you can also remove toys from your collection just as easily. Simply enter the unique ID of the toy you want to remove and the program will take care of the rest. Of course, a good management program needs to let you see what you have, so this program also allows you to display a comprehensive list of all your toys and their associated details. But what if your collection is large? Finding a specific toy should it be a core. That's why we've included powerful search and filtering capabilities. You can quickly find toys by their name, or you can filter your collection to see only toys that meet certain criteria. For example, you might want to see all your new toys or perhaps all the toys that are used. You can even search for toys based on their interactive features. Looking for all toys with voice recognition? This program can do that. Behind the scene, the program uses a dynamic list to store your toy data. This allows for flexible management, meaning you can add or remove toys without any size limitations. We've also implemented robust methods to handle all the core functionalities: adding, removing, displaying, searching, and filtering. And to make sure your data is always accurate, we've included input validation to prevent errors and ensure data integrity. Now that you have a good overview of what the program can do, our team members will delve into the specific code implementations. They will explain how each method works, the logic behind it, and the technical details that make this program function. Get ready for a deeper dive into the code. We hope you enjoy using the Toy Collection Manager.
So the add toy method starts by prompting the user for essential toy information such as its name, condition, and sizes with the height, width, and depth, and the weight, whether the toy is battery operated. The condition is validated using a method that ensures only valid condition choices like new, used, or refurbished are selected. So the get valid boolean method simplifies the process of confirming yes or no choices, such as whether the toy is battery operated or has sound features. So if the toy is battery operated, or the program prompts for additional features through the get interactive features method, which handles both predefined and user added features. The toy is then stored in a collection and the user is provided with feedback, including the toy's unique ID with uh, input validation is a key component as it ensures that only correct and valid values are entered with clear error handling in places for any invalid input. So here in get condition method, this method is responsible for prompting the user to select the condition of the toy, whether it is new, used, or refurbished. It loops until a valid choice is made, offering the user clear options to choose from and providing error handling for invalid input. So this section ensures that only valid condition values are entered, contributing to the code's reliability. So here, the Get Interactive Features method handles the selection of interactive features for the toy. So it first displays a list of predefined features, allowing the user to select from the available options. So if the user enters a custom features that's not in the list, the feature is added to the list. The method handles both numerical input and string input, ensuring flexibility and smooth user experience. Here in get valid boolean method, this method ensures that only valid boolean inputs, that is either y or n, are accepted for yes or no questions. It repeatedly prompts the user until a valid input is entered. So, the repetitive validation ensures user can proceed with invalid responses, making it both functional and user friendly.
This remove toy method is a static function that allows the users to remove a toy from the toys list by entering its ID. The first is check if the list is empty using if toys that is empty, and if so, it prints a message informing the users that there are no toys to remove before exiting the method. If toys are available, it prompts the user to enter the ID of the toy they want to remove. Then reads the user input using next.int where s.nextInt while handling potential errors with a try-catch block. This ensures that only valid numerical IDs are processed. Additionally, s.nextLine statement is used to consume any remaining new lines characters to prevent input-related issues.
Enters an ID, a boolean flag remove is initialized as false to track whether a toy is successfully deleted. The method then iterates through the toys list, checking if any toy's ID matches the input. If a match is found, the toy is removed, and a confirmation message is displayed. The flag is set to true and the loop terminates early using break. If no matching toy is found, the user is informed that the specified ID does not exist. Additionally, if an invalid input such as non-numeric value is entered, an exemption is caught, an error message is displayed, and the scanner clears the invalid input to prevent further issues. This approach ensures the removal process is efficient and resistant to errors.
Hi, good day. I'm Martibit Soliano, and this is explanation of displaying all toys in the collection. This method responsible for displaying all toys in the collection. The method first check whether the toy list is empty using toy is empty. If the list is empty, it prints no toys available. This prevents unnecessary looping through an empty list. If the collection is not empty, the method uses an enhanced for loop to iterate over each toy object stored in a toys list. This loop ensures that every toy in the list is accessed one by one. The method then calls the display toy details method for each toy. The display toy details method defined in the toy class prints all the details of a toy in a structured format.
Everyone, today we're going to explain how a program searches for toys based on interactive pictures.
This feature helps users find the perfect toy by selecting the specific interactive elements they want.
The process starts in the search toy method where the user is given two options, be searched by interactive features or by the toy name.
If the user chooses option 1, the program calls the search by feature method to handle the search process.
And inside the search by feature, we first ask the user to select interactive features using selective interactive features method. The chosen features are stored in an array list string called selected features.
If the user doesn't select anything, the program prints a message and returns to the main.
Next, the program prepares a table format, display matching toy details.
Then the program looks through the toys list and checks if each toy contains all the selected features.
And if the toy has all the selected features, it is displayed using toy.display toy details.
After checking all toys, the program prints a closing line and a message if no matching toys were found.
And that's how our toy search by interactive pictures works. It makes finding the perfect toy quick and easy.
The search by name method allows users to find toys in the program by entering a keyword that matches a part or all of the toys name. Let's break down how the method operates and its integration into the menu system. This line of code is a method that prompts the user to enter the name or a fragment of the toy they are searching for. The input is compared into lowercase to ensure the search is case insensitive. This line of code iterates through the list of toys, checking if each toy's name contains the search. If a toy's name includes the search term, its details are displayed. So the flag found is set to true. The search is case insensitive due to the use of lowercase on both the toy's name. This line of code, where after the loop, if no toys match the search criteria, found remains false. A message is displayed to inform the user. Integration into the menu system. The search by name method is incorporated into the search toy menu, which offers users options to search for toys either by interactive pictures or by name. Here's how it's connected. For menu display, when the search toy method is invoked, it presents the user with two search options. For user handling, the method captures the user's choice and attempts to parse it as an integer. And if the input is a valid number, an error message is displayed and the method exists. For method invocation based on choice, depending on the user's input, the corresponding search method is called. If the user selects option number 2, the search by name method is executed. If the input doesn't match any valid options, an error message prompts the user to enter either number. This design ensures that users can seamlessly search for toys by name, the straightforward interface enhancing the overall user experience.
This Java code filters a list of toy objects based on their condition, which are new, used, or refurbished. Let us break down the code line by line. This line declares a private static method named filterToys by condition. This part checks if the toys list is empty. If it is, a message is printed and the method ends. Otherwise, the code within the else block executes. This is a good check to prevent errors if the list is unexpectedly empty. These lines print a menu to the console, prompting the user to select a filtering condition. In this part, a string variable condition is initialized. A try-catch block handles potential exceptions. The scanner.nextInt reads an integer from the standard input. The scanner.nextLine consumes the remaining newline character left in the buffer after the next int, preventing issues in the later input. A switch statement processes the user's choice. Each case sets the condition string accordingly. The default case handles invalid input, printing an error message and exiting the method using return. The catch block handles exceptions, like the user entering non-numeric input, prints an error message, consumes the invalid input using the scanner.text line, and exits the method. A Boolean variable found is initialized to false. A for each loop iterates through the toys list. Inside the loop, the toy.getCondition retrieves the condition of each toy. The equals ignore case performs a case-insensitive comparison with the user's selected condition. If a match is found, the toy.displayToy details
presumably a method within the toy class, displays the toy's details and found is set to true. Finally, if found remains false after the loop, meaning no toys match the condition, a message is printed indicating that no toys were found.